Bouclé has officially graduated from Pinterest fad to permanent fixture in 2026, and most living rooms still have not caught up. If your space still feels flat or generic, these 10 Bouclé accent chair ideas will fix that fast. Stick around because idea number 7 is the one most people completely overlook, and it might be the exact fix your space needs. Before we get into it, if you love practical, honest home design breakdowns with zero fluff and zero sponsored bias, hit subscribe to Home Intel right now. We break things down the way a friend with great taste would, not the way a showroom trying to sell you something would. Why Bouclé still works in 2026. Bouclé is not a trend anymore. It is a default texture. What started as an early 2020s Pinterest moment has matured into a staple fabric because it does something most upholstery cannot. It adds visible texture without adding visual noise. It reads as soft, warm, and expensive even when the chair itself is mid-range, which is exactly why designers keep reaching for it as the easiest way to upgrade a room without a full overhaul. The Ivory Swivel Chair. An Ivory Bouclé swivel chair is one of the safest and most versatile choices for 2026 living rooms. It works in Scandinavian spaces, modern farmhouse spaces, and even transitional rooms. The swivel base adds function, too, letting the chair face a conversation area or the TV, depending on the moment. The Curved Barrel Chair. Curved barrel silhouettes in Bouclé are everywhere in 2026 because they soften rooms that are full of straight lines, like most modern sofas and coffee tables. Pairing one curved Bouclé barrel chair against a straight sectional instantly makes a room feel more intentional and less matchy. The Bouclé accent chair with legs. Chairs that pair Bouclé upholstery with exposed with legs, especially in walnut or oak tones, are a top pick this year because grounding a soft, cloud-like fabric with something structural keeps the whole piece from reading as cheap or overly space-age. This combination photographs beautifully and works in almost any color palette. The Oversized Cloud Chair. The Oversized Cloud-style Bouclé chair is one of the most requested looks in 2026 for people wanting a cozy, almost sculptural piece. It works best as a solo statement chair in a reading nook or bedroom-adjacent living space, since its scale can overwhelm a small room if paired with too much other furniture. The Colored Bouclé Chair. All beige fatigue is real, and in 2026, it is pushing more people toward color. Sage green, terracotta, and dusty blue Bouclé chairs are trending hard as buyers move past the clinical all-white, sterile look that defined Bouclé's early days. A single colored Bouclé chair can act as the anchor accent color for an entire room's palette. The Bouclé Chair and a Half. The chair and a half format in Bouclé is gaining popularity in 2026 because it offers more lounging room than a standard accent chair while still reading as a single seat rather than a love seat. It is a smart pick for anyone who wants a chair that doubles as a casual lounging spot. The overlooked pairing most people miss. Here is the one most people skip. Pairing two matching Bouclé chairs on either side of a room instead of one lone chair creates an instant anchor point that a single floating chair rarely accomplishes. Most people default to one accent chair, but in 2026, designers are leaning into match pairs because the symmetry alone makes a living room feel finished and professionally designed. The Bouclé Wingback Chair. Wingback silhouettes in Bouclé bring a slightly more traditional shape into a soft, modern fabric, creating a blend that works well in living rooms that want to feel updated but not sterile. This is a strong option for people who want texture without going fully minimalist or fully modern. The Low-Profile Bouclé Lounge Chair. Low-profile Bouclé lounge chairs are popular in 2026 for smaller living rooms and apartments because they keep sightlines open and avoid making a space feel boxed in. Their relaxed height also pairs well with low-profile sectionals, which remain one of the biggest furniture trends of the year. The Bouclé Accent Chair as a bedroom crossover. While this list is about living rooms, one of the smartest 2026 moves is choosing a Bouclé accent chair that can also work in a bedroom or reading nook down the line. Investing in a versatile Bouclé chair means your living room upgrade can move with you if your space needs change. Bouclé accent chairs are not just a passing aesthetic. They are one of the easiest ways to add warmth, texture, and a designer feel to a living room without a full renovation. Whether you go with a neutral swivel chair or a bold colored statement piece, the key is choosing one that fits the scale and function of your actual room, not just what looks good in a photo. That wraps up our 10 Bouclé accent chair ideas for 2026. If this helped you picture your living room a little differently, give this video a like and subscribe to Home Intel for more honest, no fluff home design content every week. See you in the next one.